Welcome to the Sketchy podcast. Unfortunately, Matthew wasn't able to make this episode, but don't you worry, we have a very special guest filling in for him. He has a brand new movie coming out. It is incredible. You guys need to watch it. Everyone loves this guy. I love him. Without further ado, Timothee Chalamet.
Marty Supreme. Sweat! Marty Supreme Christmas Day. Sweat! Marty Supreme Christmas Day. Sweat! Sweat!
Wow.
Sweat! Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
I got to tell you, Timothy, I love your energy. It's great. It's great energy. You're already jumping right into my first question. Marty Supreme.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day just came out. It's amazing. I just watched it.
How many times did you watch it?
Once. I'm not one of those guys.
You didn't watch it twice?
One time. One time was good. I'm going to watch it again.
Okay. You should because I was on Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon watched it twice.
Right.
And I'm telling you guys, I'm not just like hawking this movie at you guys. Like, I've done so many films. This film, Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. This one, this is the one, guys. This is the one. You're going to want to watch it more than once.
No, yeah, Timothy,
you're going to want to watch it more than twice. You're going to literally just want to you're not going to want to leave the theater. You're going to want to keep watching it on repeat. It's all you're going to be thinking about.
Right. No.
You're gonna finish the movie and you're just gonna walk out of there and you're gonna be like, Marty Supreme Christmas Day, Marty Supreme Christmas Day. Christmas already passed, but you're still gonna be saying that.
Right.
Sweat.
Okay. What is that? Schwup. You keep saying that. Schwup.
It's sweat.
Okay.
It's just like what I think.
Right.
It's what I want the movie to feel like.
You want it to feel like schwup.
Okay, like when.
Interesting.
Because this movie, it's.
Tell us a little bit about the movie.
Well, it's directed by Josh Safdie.
Safdie, yeah. Great director, by the way.
Yeah, it's directed by Josh Safdie, and it's like I'm like paying the entire cast and crew, like we're all paying homage to him with this movie. Like when I think Good Time, I think sweat.
Yeah.
Now when I think Marty Supreme, I want people to think sweat.
Great.
So it's like what I want people to think about the movie.
Yeah. No, it's a great movie. It really is, and you were fantastic in it. Everyone in the movie was fantastic in it. I think Josh did an amazing job directing it. What was the process like?
Should we talk about the orange first?
Yeah, I was about to say the orange. What is this? What's this outfit you're wearing? Obviously it's for promoting of the movie, right?
So. What do you think when you think marketing a movie, the best marketed movies in the last 5 years? What do you think?
I think
Barbie. What do you think when you think Barbie? I think pink.
Right.
I think pink.
Because Barbie's pink.
Everywhere I go, I'm immersed in pink. So I was like, with Marty Supreme, what could be Marty's color? Marty Mauser, the ping pong extraordinaire. What he had the brilliant idea of using an orange ball. So I thought, Marty Supreme, how are we going to market this movie? Because this is a movie of a lifetime, guys. Marty Supreme coming out Christmas Day. It already came out.
Yeah, right.
But Marty Supreme Christmas Day. And orange, he made the ball orange. And so I was thinking, like, Barbie, we can't just copy Barbie, though, in the way they did pink. Like, we would have to do the orange differently. So what I was thinking was, for this movie's marketing, corroded orange.
Corroded orange.
Falling apart orange. Rusted orange. Monk robe orange.
Right.
Prison jumpsuit orange.
Where did you get a prison suit?
Literal orange.
Where did you go? Why is there an orange there now? What is this?
That's Marty Supreme. Shwep!
Great. Marty Supreme, I think you're doing a great job of the orange advertisement. I'll tell you that much. I mean, you had the prison outfit. You became an orange, apparently. I have a drawing here.
So, because I was thinking, like, how else can we promote this movie, right? I was thinking we could do, like, posters. What would be great on a poster? Ping pong ball.
Yeah.
This movie's about ping pong.
Right.
Okay? I had one of my graphic designers, he worked a year on this. It's in red because we messed up the color on it, but just imagine this in orange.
An orange.
This took a year.
That took a year. That looks like a 5-year-old did it.
I think it's great. I mean,
I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge. I mean, I'm sure the guy put a lot of work into it, but it looks like I could have done that.
but that's the point, though. That's the point, Justus. Is anybody, a 5-year-old could make that. Anybody can go and achieve your dreams. That's what Marty Supreme is about. That no matter what obstacles you face, no matter what you're going up against, guys, this movie, this is the movie of a lifetime. You have to go see it.
Right.
No matter who you are, no matter what obstacle you're going up against, whether you're a 5-year-old or whether you're an 85-year-old, you can go and achieve your dreams, and that's what Marty Supreme is about.
Great. Yeah. No, you've been really digging into the Marty Supreme. Like I've been seeing interviews of you recently, and it's just Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme. Are you even talking about anything else besides Marty Supreme? Or
Marty Supreme.
Are you just Marty Supreme? At
Marty
this point?
Supreme.
Are you just Marty Supreme?
Marty Supreme.
Right. Can you say anything else?
Marty Supreme.
Right. What's your girlfriend's name?
Marty Supreme.
What's your dog's name?
Marty Supreme.
What's your favorite color?
Marty Supreme.
Right. Okay. Well, let's just move on.
Marty Supreme.
Marty
Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme.
I have one more. I have one more.
Marty Supreme.
I'm just gonna call you Marty Supreme.
Marty
Maybe
Supreme.
you'll respond.
Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme.
Okay.
Marty Supreme.
Besides Marty Supreme, what other movie? I mean, you've done a lot of movies where you immerse.
I've done tons of movies.
You've done tons of. That's what I'm saying.
I've done back-to-back hits all throughout my career.
You seem a little into yourself as of recently. Is that or is this all kind of an act?
It's just that.
What is Is this?
It's
an
just
act?
that I want to look back on my interviews 10, 15 years from now and know that I was speaking the truth, and I don't want to hold back. I don't want to hold back about who I am and what I do. And the honest truth is, like, I have been handing in really, really committed, top of the line performances for 7 or 8 years now.
Yeah, and they have been.
And I want to be loud about it, because I don't want.
Well,
I don't want you to take that for granted. I don't want myself to take that for granted, So I want to be loud about it and speak that out loud and let the world know.
Yeah.
I don't want my performances to be just taken for granted,
And you have been loud about it.
And I'm giving I'm giving some top level shit.
Yeah. No, you are. I mean, you're one of the best actors in the world right now, if not the best.
My work ethic is,
Talk a little bit about that, actually. I wanted to hear, like, what does that entail, your work ethic, when you immerse yourself into these roles? Like, what are the things you do to,
Well, for Marty Supreme, like, I studied, the great movement masters that my mom brought me up learning from, like Balancelli and Anchov Chikhanov and Stupanov Dupanov and all of these great masters of motion,
right?
Because my mother was a dancer, a Broadway dancer, and I would also study the great ping pong players of the time. But I really like to immerse myself into these roles. I mean, Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, I get into this role.
Yeah.
I did things for this role that I've never done before. My work ethic is unmatched.
Yeah.
I not only would learn how to play ping pong, but I also I would become the ping pong ball.
You would become the ping pong ball. How?
I would paint myself orange and I would curl up into a ball, and I would roll around. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
That doesn't even seem like necessary.
I became the ping pong paddle.
You became the.
We got big men. We got big guys to come work with us. I worked with Josh Safdie on this for this is 7 year in the process.
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years we've been talking about this movie, and I would train. I would become the ping pong paddle. So I would shape my body into the form of a ping pong paddle, and I would have the big men pick me up, and they would whack balls around with me. I would become the ping pong table. I'd become the ping pong table. What I'd do is I would sit like this, and I would have people play ping pong on my back. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
That's very immersive, Timothy. I don't even know if that's necessary, but I mean, you did a great job in the movie, so I'm assuming it worked. In terms of your performance, and you've done that with other roles as well. Like obviously, like you said, you became the ping pong ball, which I still think is unnecessary. And what other? I mean, I'm curious now. What else have you done in these movies that you've done? Like, I want to know.
Well, like for instance, Call Me by My Name. You know, that was and this is something I've never told anybody before. I've never told anybody this before.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this is.
Armie Hammer and I became a homosexual for that role.
You became a homosexual? Mm-hmm. How, what do you mean?
I became a homosexual. So
How?
Armie Hammer and I, we had a relationship throughout the entire film.
Yeah.
I never told his wife that. He never told his wife that. So that's the first time that you guys are hearing this.
He doesn't, did he want
It was
you to
for
tell
the
you
movie
that?
Call Me by My Name. Amazing movie.
So his wife doesn't know?
No, but it's about time that she finds out.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to talk to his lawyers. I don't know if we're allowed to release that information. All right, so you became a homosexual.
And Call Me by My Name, actually, I can show you. I brought a peach.
Right.
There's a famous scene with a peach. And what I did was I f***ed the peach.
You f***ed a peach? How? What are you gonna try to f*** it right now? I'm confused on what are you doing with the peach?
This is what I did.
Yeah, I can see that you're poking a hole into the peach. Is that where you? And that's what you did when you f***ed it?
You know what? I don't want to spill it because it's going to get too messy, but I was going to...
Well, you don't have
I can show you after the show. No, I can show you after the show. I can have the peach.
It's fine. You don't need to... I get that. I saw the movie. I get
kinda getting hard right now.
I get the point. So you the peach in real
Kind of
life.
getting turned on by the peach.
That's interesting. You really immerse yourself into the peach. That's interesting. That is a lot of these methods seem very unnecessary. What else have you done? You've done many roles that.
Well, Justus, I lived in a chocolate factory for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory when I did the role.
You lived in a chocolate factory.
Yeah, I lived in the chocolate factory. I would eat chocolate. And
interesting.
yeah, I lived in the chocolate factory for Dune. For Dune, I lived in the dunes.
What dunes?
The dunes.
Well, there's many dunes.
Zendaya and I both went into the dunes actually for Dune. And Justus, I married Zendaya. I know she's dating Tom Holland and everything.
Say.
Yeah. But Zendaya is really dedicated to her craft, and we did a lot of work on that together.
Yeah.
And
I feel like that's a little. You married Zendaya in the dunes. That's interesting. That's
I married her in the dunes. Yeah.
That one's less weirder than the other ones, but
Which
it's still
one?
weird. The other examples of fucking.
Oh, and
peach.
fucking the peach and Armie Hammer, how
that's-
we used to fuck each other. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, well, like I said,
that was weird.
I'm really committed to my roles. I'm
Right.
really trying to, elevate the
You
the
became
craft of
gay.
acting.
I mean, there's nothing
Yeah,
more.
I
and you
became
fucked
a
peach.
homosexual. Yeah.
That's as committed as you can get. What about what was the drug movie you did? Boy.
Oh yeah, the drug movie. Yeah, Beautiful Boy.
Beautiful Boy. Yeah, that was a great performance, by the way.
It's such an important movie. It's such an important movie. What I did for Beautiful Boy is I really wanted to get in the mind of what it would be like to be a drug addict.
I feel like I know where this is going. I feel like I know where this. Please tell me you didn't become a heroin addict.
Well, so I did. I got addicted to heroin throughout the entire film. Actually, I still am. That's why I'm so skinny.
That's why you're skinny.
But there's certain things that you take from roles that stick with you for life.
Yeah.
And
so you're still currently on heroin.
You learn things. Yeah. I shot up before I did this.
I can tell. Yeah, you look a little fidgety, and yeah, like that. Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, that's not amazing. The heroin thing. I don't think you need to do that. But your performances, they speak volumes. I think everyone loves what you do. How about this? I have a question for you because we just jumped. We talked about your roles and your performances, your commitment, and I feel like you're really into, at least from what I've seen in these interviews, you're really into manifestation, philosophy. What do you think is the meaning of life, Timothy?
Well, I think that you're the master of your own fate. You're the captain of your soul, and life doesn't come at you, life comes from you. And I think that life is a lot like life is a lot like a box of chocolates. And you never really know what you're going to get.
That's Forrest Gump, right?
And sometimes in life you feel like things are hard and you feel like you could be doing better, but really it's all about perseverance and actualizing and manifesting and figuralizing,
Great.
and figuralizing isn't a word.
Yeah.
But
not.
you know
It's
what
not
I
a
mean,
word.
and I'm using that
Yeah.
there.
That's great. Yeah. I mean, you have so many inspirational. Yeah, you have so many inspirational, videos of you on the internet of you just, you say these things, and I love it. I think, some people kind of think it's a little, it's kind of cringe, but
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Yes,
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
we're back. Marty's back. Okay. But let's not get into that because you're gonna go.
Shwet!
There it is. You're gonna go. You're not gonna stop. Touched on the meaning of life. I loved your answer, by the way. Like I said, you're very inspirational. You inspire me.
You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
That's a quote by Jesus Christ. Are you religious? You're a religious man? Marty?
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. I knew that would bring you back.
Shwet!
Shwet! Love that. I love that. Rap. You're a rapper. Not that you're a rapper, but you've rapped before. And, I've heard you have some bars.
Yeah.
People thought you were the rapper. What was it? SO Kid?
As the kid.
As the kid,
yeah.
people
Crazy. That's crazy that happened. So yeah, well, I've been rapping since I was in high school. My first song that came out, it was called Statistics.
Statistics.
It's like statistics.
Yeah.
Miss Laham. And I did another performance too. Let's see, I did one where I came out and I was like, hey, it's Tiny Tim. Or I said, hey, it's Timmy Tim. That's what it was. Yeah, it was Timmy Tim.
It's good. No, it's
Yeah.
good. I've heard you rap.
Yeah.
But minus. I mean, those are a little bit
Like,
more.
hey, na cha, hey, na cha, hey, na cha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
That was like some of the stuff I did.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've heard you rap better ones, and those are a little corny. But that's not. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then, so you're not As the Kid, though. Is that the name of the rapper? What's his name?
As the Kid,
As
no,
the Kid.
no, I'm not.
There was rumors, because there was rumors.
No.
You just did a song with him.
I did.
So,
Yeah,
was it to promote Marty Supreme?
Yeah, I did.
That's what I assumed. I assumed it was to promote Marty Supreme. And then, let me ask you a little bit more personal questions because, we touched on Marty Supreme. We touched on your performances and how committed you are with them. And your rap career of, not really a rap career, but your rap. What's it like being? I saw this video of you playing basketball with Adam Sandler. What was that like? When you and Sandler.
Yeah. Oh man, well it's just like it's so surreal.
Yeah.
It's so surreal. I'm just playing. One minute I'm acting on set, and then the next minute I'm playing basketball with the Sandman. And
The Sandman.
Yeah, the Sandman. That's what I call him. I call him the Sandman.
Oh, is that like a nickname that everyone calls? Or that's your thing with him?
I don't know if everybody else calls him that. But I call him that. It's just something we've always done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean he's a great basketball player. He's got some wide hips.
Yeah. No, yeah. But
so
people say he's pretty
bumps me
good.
around.
He's pretty good. Did you play against him or did you play with him?
I wish I played with him. I played against him.
Are you good at basketball?
How's
your game?
Not that great at basketball.
You don't look like
no.
the athletic type. Which is ironic because you played Marty Supreme,
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Christmas Day, Marty Supreme.
he's like a button. You turn him on and he just goes now.
Shwet!
Time you mentioned Marty Supreme. I saw that you were on top of what was
The
it?
sphere.
The sphere.
The sphere, yeah. The
From
sphere.
Marty Supreme, yeah. The sphere.
Yeah. Well, I think the sphere is.
Is that dangerous? How was that? I saw you on that.
Well, I'm afraid of heights,
right.
but I face that fear
Because of Marty Supreme.
because of Marty Supreme,
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
That's what I assumed.
And I was up on the sphere, and to me, it was very emblematic and metaphorical and systematic and figurative, which isn't a word. But
so that's not a word at
But
all.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And to me, the sphere represented a giant ping pong ball.
Right. Because it was orange. Yeah, they made it an actual
They
ping
made-
pong. It was
they-
really
yeah,
cool.
they made it
I saw
orange.
It was going viral on the internet. It was like a drone.
was perfect.
Started
It
on
was
your
perfect.
face and
It
then
was
like
perfect.
pulled back.
But the reason we're marketing it so hard now, but I don't even want to call it marketing because it's not marketing. It's like it's more than that. It's like this movie, this picture, this cinematic picture. I would more call it is like it's it's gonna be like, this is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one.
You're getting nominated for an Oscar for this. Do you want to win? Like, I know some actors are like, oh, I don't care.
No, of course I want to win.
You want to win.
Of course.
Don't you think that's a little bit self, I don't care. I think it's great.
I'm just honest about it. I mean, like, what am I going to sit here and pretend like I don't want to win an Oscar?
Yeah. I mean, you are honest about it. That's great. I mean, because I know some actors like to be a little bit more, I don't care, So you care. Like, it's like, are you mad if you don't win? Like, does it upset you?
Well, like, just be nominated is it's surreal.
Uh-huh.
But I got nominated. I'm just happy to be there.
Uh-huh.
But then you hear that you don't win, and you're kind of like, for a minute, you're like, wait, I kind of want to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's competitive.
But it's only for like a moment. Like I'm like so happy to be there. Like it's surreal. It's surreal.
Well, I think
I'm
it's
living
cool.
the dream.
Yeah, you are living the dream. Everyone loves you. You're the new hot piece of ass in Hollywood. I like you. Like you're one of those guys that I want to hate, but I can't hate because you're so good at everything. Kind of like Justin Bieber back in the day. You're the new Justin Bieber for me. Like,
well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I
Of
appreciate
course.
that.
Like, I want to fucking hate you.
Thank you.
And but I fucking can't because you're so good at what you do. And I that's respect. That's like a compliment. You should take this as a compliment.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Shwep.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't do that. I want to be you, but I can't. And you, like, for instance, you speak French.
Yeah, I do speak French. I do speak fluent
That's
French.
badass.
Yeah, my dad was he taught me French.
Mm-hmm.
So
Your dad taught you French.
Yeah.
Is your dad a French man?
He is a French man. He's French and American. Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
That's awesome that your dad's. So your mom's a dancer and your dad's.
Voulez-vous coucher côté toi?
Chez soi. Is that how
it's voulez-vous coucher côté toi?
Fichois.
Yeah, you're close. That's close.
Yeah. I wanted to riff with you a little bit. I want to riff with you. That's awesome. You speak French. This guy just fucking has every fucking thing that every man would want. You're dating Kylie Jenner.
I am
What
dating
is
Kylie
that
Jenner.
like? The Kardashian family. I know people have a rumor that there's a Kardashian curse. Like, once you start dating them, their career goes to shit. Doesn't seem like that's the case for you. It seems like your career is flourishing.
No. It's been great. I mean, my career has done the opposite.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, it's skyrocketing. I've been handing in back to back great films, and
Do you think Kylie is for that, or you would do that with or without Kylie?
I think I would do it with or without Kylie.
Okay, that's the answer I wanted to hear. So Kylie has nothing to do with the success of Marty Supreme.
No, Marty Supreme is Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme is a movie. It's a film. It's a picture. It's an inspirational masterpiece about a man, Marty Mauser. Mauser going after a dream. And like I said, it doesn't matter who you are, who you're dating, whether you're dating Kylie Jenner or whether you're dating like a fat whale. It doesn't matter. You could be like Marty Supreme. You could be like Marty Mauser. Marty Supreme. Christmas Day.
You are just one of the most interesting human beings I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, to be honest with you. Your energy is impeccable. Your talent is, some of the best talent out there. And but I think you're also a hard worker, and I think that's why a lot of people like you and respect you. You're not like, you weren't given this talent. I think you work really hard for this.
My work ethic. Yeah, I mean that's something I really pride myself in, is my work ethic.
For sure. Have you always been that way, or is this kind of just like you just?
I've always been that way. Like, I always thought, like, if I'm gonna be an actor, if I'm gonna go and do something, if I'm gonna follow my dreams, like, why not
go all the way?
Just give it 110%.
I mean, you literally sucked a dick.
Yeah, and call me by my name. Yeah, Army Hammer.
But I'm saying in real life, you literally sucked a dick.
Army Hammer and I would suck each other off.
That's what I'm saying.
For the role.
You fucked a peach.
I did. Yeah, I had sex with a real peach. I would have done it here too.
That's fine. You don't have to do that.
I just didn't want to spill on the couch because the peach got
the
peach got kind of wet.
This couch. It's a new couch.
It looks nice.
I mean, I'm sure you can afford
it.
But
the peach, I got the peach like all over, and it was all like wet. And
no, I get it. The imagery is. You don't even need to explain it. So when your commitment is unmatched.
Even looking at the peach, I started getting a little bit excited.
That's yeah. You're amazing. I saw a picture with you. I think it might have been TMZ. They caught you walking into a club with DiCaprio. How's it like hanging out with DiCap? Is he like is he like an inspiration to you?
I mean, it's surreal. You know, I'll be hanging out with DiCaprio and I'll send a text to my friends and I'll be like, "Is this really happening right now?" And they're like, "Get out there, get out there and go hang out with DiCaprio."
So what were you guys? Was he teaching you like the ways of Hollywood? What was that like?
Yeah. You know, like he was just showing me like all the ways of Hollywood. Yeah.
What kind of ways?
Just like, you know, ritualistic sacrifice, satanic rituals. You know, like the Diddy parties don't exist anymore, but we were talking about those. You know, like everything that you need to be a successful A-list actor.
That's interesting. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Sounds like he's been teaching you a lot of stuff.
Like Illuminati stuff. Like.
Are you in the Illuminati or?
Well, I can't say.
Right, because I'm sure
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
He can't say that. I'll give him that. He knows how to say that. Not Illuminati. I mean, if he wasn't Illuminati, he wouldn't be able to tell us. I mean, I would assume that's kind of like Fight Club kind of shit. Like, you know, first rule of Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
It's probably Illuminati, isn't it? That is hilarious. Like I said, you were hanging out with DiCaprio. I feel like I would have a lot of questions for DiCaprio. One of my main questions I think everyone wants to know is, what's up with the age limit of 25? Did you ask him about that?
You know, I thought you might ask that when you brought up Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
You know what? I did ask him.
You did?
I did ask him. Yeah.
Okay.
And he just said he likes younger girls.
Right. So that's it. He just loves. Because there's like, here's my thing.
He's not a MILF guy.
Right. Do you care about age, or you'll date whatever? Are you more like internal?
No,
soul
you know, I'm
kind
more
of
about like the soul. You
Right.
know,
You seem that way.
for me, like it's all. You know, when I look at like people and I look at, you know, human beings, and this is how I approach like all of my roles in like my life and all my characters. You know, I like to look at the inside of someone's soul.
Yeah.
You know, like they say that the eyes are the window to the soul. And so, you know, for me, like I don't even look at really a person's body without trying to without wanting to sound pretentious here. I look only at their eyes. So I've actually never even I've never even seen Kylie Jenner's breasts before. I haven't looked at them. I haven't looked at her ass either.
I mean, you guys obviously engaged physically.
Yeah. But I mean, without going like into too much detail with this, yes, we have made physical intercourse. However, when we do have physical intercourse, I look directly into her eyes the whole time.
You don't, so that's kind of weird. You don't lock.
You know, everyone's different.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to judge you. I apologize to you. I don't want to judge you.
No, that's okay. Just make sure you don't spill your drink there.
Okay. I don't want to judge you. I don't want to judge you.
No. I don't feel judged. I know it's unique. It's something that I've always prided myself in. As I, you know, again, without sounding too pretentious, I make love through the eyes. You know.
You make love through the eyes. That's I mean, that's not too weird, I guess. I mean, she's clearly into it. Is she someone that you can see yourself being married to, or is this kind of just like a Hollywood fling? Because you guys people talk about you guys a lot. I catch you guys, going out to dinners. Are you hanging out with the Kardashians? Because I've heard you don't like being in the show. You don't like being in the show. You've never been on the show.
I don't like being in the show. Although I respect what they do. I think it's incredible. And I'm a huge fan. I watch the show.
Yeah.
I watch the show, but I think I get nervous.
Right.
That's the main reason.
So it's a nervous thing. It's not like you want to stay out of the.
It's crazy because I'll be working with these like huge actors and it's like it blows my mind. But for some reason, doing a reality show. For whatever reason, I'm like, I just see the cameras and I'm like, it just makes me nervous.
For
and I'm
sure.
like, nah.
If it's anything like this, I think
even this, I see the cameras and like I know, people people are gonna be watching this, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
I tell myself that every time I do an interview, I'm not gonna be nervous, and,
and you are.
Every time I'm always.
You wouldn't think that.
I'm always. No, I'm just a person, just like everyone else,
Yeah. No.
But I mean I love Kylie.
Yeah, you guys have been dating for a while now. It's been like 2 years.
Yeah. And she's great. I mean, she's beautiful. She's sweet. She's kind. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's a lot like Marty Supreme. She reminds me of Marty Supreme.
She reminds you of Marty Supreme.
Yeah, actually, Marty Mauser. A lot of who I based the character of Marty Mauser off of was Kylie, because of her strength, her tenacity, her brilliance, really. And like I would sit with her, and most of the time, even when I was doing Marty Supreme, I would sit and I would think, how would Kylie hit the ball, or what would Kylie say here? And that was actually believe it or not, that was a big inspiration for the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, you would never think that Kylie Jenner would have any type of inspiration.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that. You wouldn't. But it's true. It's really true. Yeah.
That's interesting. That's the first
crazy.
time I've heard that. I didn't know that Kylie Jenner had such a big part in Marty Supreme.
She did.
Because earlier you said that she doesn't help in any way with Marty Supreme. So apparently she was inspiring to the film. But I guess that was a different type of angle to the question. But that's.
You're right. I did say that.
Yeah. But that was more with like what motivates you. So that was a different angle for the question.
Yeah. Well, I think motivation should always come within you. You know, like it's like I look at motivation sort of like a well, like a magic wishing well that you like throw quarters into. And like where do you get the quarters? It's like I'm not gonna go, like go to Kylie and be like, hey, give me quarters so I can throw it in my magic wishing well of like motivation.
Right. Yeah.
So I go and I round up my own quarters, and this is how I look at life. I round up my own quarters and I throw those into my magic wishing well of motivation, and then from that it flourishes.
Flourish. I don't think that's a word.
It's not a word,
right?
But you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, Marty Supreme. But yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I look at life. It's like one big wishing well, one big wishing well.
Yeah, that's interesting. So you round up your own quarters
of motivation
into
and
flourisherizing, which is not a word, by the way. We're gonna.
It's not a word. It's not a word.
Clarify that.
No, it's not.
You feel like you come up with your
Schwep.
I love that. I love that he does that.
Schwep.
It's amazing.
Do you want to see me do a Nicki Minaj impersonation?
Why not? He seems like he wants to do it.
I used to do it.
Yeah, why not? Let's see it.
I used to do it.
Let's see his Nicki Minaj. He bought the wig and everything.
My wig, yeah.
Wow.
I
came prepared. He has so many outfits. Oh wow.
Coming out the dark like a dungeon dragon.
Was that it? Oh. Wow, that was great. I've never seen that before. That was it though. That was okay. Cool. I mean, that's interesting. You brought all these props to do all these act outs.
Yeah. Well, I look at my life like life to me is like one big performance. Everything that you do can be a work of art. It can all be a gift to humanity. Like when you're doing something, when you're creating something, you can etherealize something for everybody in every moment.
I don't think that's a word either.
So without sounding too pretentious, that's something I learned actually working alongside Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. Great actor. No one ever thought he was, amazing, serious actor, but he's, I think of him as the funny guy on The Office, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day, Marty Supreme.
You just gotta let him get it out.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Ah!
I think everyone's gonna watch Marty Supreme on Christmas already passed, but everyone is watching Marty Supreme. It's one of the number one movies I think it might be the number one movie in America right now.
It's going to be. I can't explain it enough. This is going to be the movie of the decade. It's going to be it's going to be the movie of the decade.
It's an A24 movie.
It's an A24 movie, and a lot of it's a small movie. I know a lot of people knock it for the budget. They say that it was a bigger budget than normal, but it's the little engine that could. Marty Supreme is the little engine that could. Okay,
I mean, it's a fantastic movie.
I think what I love about that the movie symbolizes and represents Marty Supreme's struggle, because he was like the little engine that could. And you'll see that when you watch the movie. I know you're going to watch it more than once.
Yes.
You're probably going to watch it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And the thing is about the little engine that could. It's kind of like it's like a mix of Thomas the Choo Choo Train mixed with like Rocky. So imagine if Thomas the Train was in Rocky. So Sylvester Stallone meets, but it's an orange Thomas the Train because Thomas the Train's blue. Okay, Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But it's the movie of the decade.
I don't really see how those correlate, but that's. I mean, I kind of see what you're saying.
Imagine an orange Thomas the Train in the boxing ring of Rocky, fighting Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
But this time, beating, overcoming Apollo Creed. Because in Rocky, what happens?
He doesn't win.
He doesn't win.
Yeah.
Marty Supreme is a winner. Marty Supreme doesn't stop until he wins.
Do you relate to him, Marty Supreme? Is it something like you feel like, minus actually being Marty Supreme, that is you? Like you relate to that character?
I am Marty Mauser.
In the movie.
We're all Marty Mauser. That sounds good. I like that. We're all Marty Mauser. I just thought of that.
You just thought of what?
I just thought of that. That's saying we are all Marty Mauser. That's good.
I think it's great.
That's real good.
I think it's great that you.
Do you ever? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Do you ever?
Absolutely, you can.
Do you ever say something and then you invent it in your mind, and then you feel like you want to masturbate to what you said? Do you ever feel that?
No.
I feel it every day.
I was about to say, I mean, I'm sure you do if you ask the question.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah. So you feel...
even like we're all Marty Mauser. Like I'm starting to feel blood rush into my dick. And that could even be a good rap. That could even be a good song. I could put that on my next rap with Esther Kid. Blood rushing my dick. That's why I'm rapping with Esther Kid.
That's good.
Timmy Tim.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Tim. Blood rushing to the dick. We all Marty Mauser. And then I could even bring it back. I could statistics. I could bring that back in to the rap, and then everything could come full circle. Shwat! Marty Supreme. Shwat! Marty Supreme. Christmas Day. Marty Supreme. Everyone thinks of Christmas Day as Jesus' birthday.
Right.
That's great. That's great. Now I never want to take anything away from that. That because that's a beautiful thing for many people. But think about this. Marty Supreme, in a way, was also born Christmas Day. So the correlation.
Yeah.
Because he's coming out, the movie's coming out on that day.
So are you saying that Marty Supreme is similar to Jesus? That's a big claim.
Maybe I think when you watch it more than once, you tell me.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, guys. Marty Supreme, Jesus Christ.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. MARTY space SUPREME CHRISTMAS space DAY. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Do I have to spell it out for you? There, I just did. You don't have an excuse to not go see it anymore. I literally just spelled it out for you. Guys, go see this movie. You have to go see this movie. If you don't see this movie, I'm going to find you.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to find you. Okay? And I don't think on this podcast I can even talk about the things that I will be doing to you if you don't go see this movie. And I'm going to be doing you a favor. Go see this movie. This is an important movie. It's the most important movie. If you see any movie, this is the one. This is the one. Why do you think I'm climbing on top of the sphere? Why do you think I'm rolling up into a ball and becoming a ping pong ball and letting people swing me around like a method acting, becoming a ping pong paddle, letting big men pick me up like a ping pong paddle and whack balls around with me? Why do you think I'm acting like a ping pong table to prepare for this role? To prepare for this role, I transformed into a ping pong table. Like I said, when I leaned over, I didn't even mention this. They spray painted my back green
For the table.
because I was being the table, and they even drew the white lines. They put a net on my back, and they had men play ping pong on my back when I was bent over like this on the table. I mean, I was the table.
You were the table.
I was
and
the
you
table.
were the ping pong ball, and you were the paddle.
And yeah,
You were all of it.
and at the same time, I was Marty Supreme. And that's how I studied for that role. You think I would study for that role in that way? If I mean, come on, guys, like if this movie wasn't going to be the best thing ever, if this movie wasn't, why do you think the second word of Marty is Supreme? I mean, it's the second word. It's Marty Mauser, but
Yes.
the movie. Why do you think it's called Marty Supreme?
Right.
It's because when you watch it, you're going to be like, wow, I was Supreme. And what is Supreme? Supreme's a famous brand. And when you think Supreme, you think that's expensive. That's an elite brand. Marty Supreme is elite. It's an elite brand. This is an elite movie. Guys, God fucking damn it.
No, I think they get it.
God fucking damn it.
I think they get it, Timothy. I think they fully understand it.
Nah.
Okay. Okay.
Marty fucking Supreme.
All right. You know what, Timothy? Let's
Go fucking see it.
we're gonna wrap this interview up. Let's have you say.
I can keep going.
Let's have you say. I know you can keep going.
can
that's
keep going.
that's not a problem for you. I want to really just rein it in on Marty Supreme, since you already, this whole interview has been Marty Supreme essentially. Which
I
is
can
why
transform into a ball.
You said
for
that
you right now.
No,
if you
that's the
want.
thing. I don't want you to, because you explained that earlier.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Look,
No,
I'll
that
show
no-
you. Because I believe in life. I think that life is like more than just, like you could talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? And for me,
Well, you showed up in
Like-
this. I saw you. In
yeah, but you haven't seen what I can achieve yet. Look,
He's becoming the ball.
Marty Supreme.
Right. Yeah, he's a literal ball right now. The only thing we're missing is a table and a paddle. That's it. It's a ping pong ball. That's a human ping pong ball right in front of me. Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
See, like that to me, like
Most people wouldn't have done that.
tell me an actor who would do that.
I don't-
Tell me an actor nowadays.
I don't
that,
think anyone would do that.
we-
Actor or no actor would have done that, what you just did.
To be honest, I don't even know if Daniel Day-Lewis would have done that. And all respect to Daniel Day-Lewis,
Yeah.
I love Daniel Day-Lewis.
Phenomenal actor.
He's the best. Without sounding pretentious, I don't even know if
Yeah.
I don't even know if he would go that far. To become a ping pong ball.
Yeah. I don't think and he's a method actor. I don't think he would, to be honest, which is why I said a lot of these things you've been doing seem a little unnecessary. But let's leave the audience with one more thing. Why should they watch Marty Supreme? You've already hit it multiple thousands of times on this interview. But just, rein it in here and, Christmas Day, Marty Supreme, go.
Sometimes people want to kill themselves. Sometimes people want to go and murder someone else. Marty Supreme, you watch it, and it will make you want to love someone else. It'll make you want to love yourself. Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme, Marty Supreme. Marty f***ing Supreme. Christmas Day. Go see it. This is you will never have to see another movie again. I love movies. I do. I work in movies, as you know. I've delivered back to back to back great movies, the best movies. And Marty Supreme, this is the one. If you're never gonna want to watch another movie again after you see Marty Supreme, you won't need to, because there's not gonna be anything better than Marty Supreme. There's not gonna be anything that even comes remotely close to Marty Supreme. So it's an important movie. It's not just about balls and paddles. It's about more than that. It's about, like if you've ever felt like a ball, if you've ever felt like a paddle, or maybe someone, you're being used to hit things, or if you feel like you're being bounced around on a table, you go watch Marty Supreme and you're going to walk away from that movie and you're going to feel more inspired about anything that you've ever done in your life. You're going to walk away from that movie and you're going to say, wow, I could be the best ball, I could be the best paddle. Hell, even if I'm a table, I could be the best table. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Well, there you have it, guys. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. I've watched it. It's a phenomenal movie. I think he did the best job I've ever heard, someone selling a movie. Timothy, it has been a pleasure meeting you. I mean, you're one of my biggest fans. I hate you, but I like you.
Are you going to ask me if I eat ass before the end of the show?
Oh, you watched the show. Do you eat ass?
Because I did watch a little bit of the.
Yes.
I've seen the other podcasts.
Timothy watches
I'm a huge
the podcast.
fan. It's a huge honor to be here.
I love that you have watched it. Do you eat ass? I mean, you brought it up. Let's have you answer that.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. That's the most normal thing he has said here today on this podcast. He doesn't eat ass, but he will a peach. That is something he will do. Thanks again, Timothy, for coming on, man. It's been a pleasure, man. We're going to have you back. We're going to have you back.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Let's cut it before he...
Marty Supreme, Christmas Day. Marty
how do
Supreme,
we,
Christmas Day.
want to cut the